A dramatic week one in the George Zimmerman murder trial. There were some very powerful moments as we heard from some key witnesses, including one of Zimmerman's neighbors who testified that he saw Zimmerman and teenager Trayvon Martin fighting, and it appeared to him that Martin was on top of Zimmerman. Listen.
The person who you now know to be Trayvon Martin was on top, correct?
Correct.
And he was the one who was raining blows down on the person on the bottom, George Zimmerman, right?
That's what it looked like.
Okay.
So if you believe that witness, Zimmerman was the victim. Lise Wheel is a Fox News legal analyst. David Schwartz is a defense attorney, former prosecutor. Good to see you both. Lise, I mean, Florida has this law that's rather unique. I mean, prosecutors had to call a witness they knew was going to hurt them, because if they didn't, the defense would tell the jurors they're trying to hide something from you.
You didn't call him in your case in point, and so now we're going to bring him in our case, defense rebuttal.
But he was a devastating witness for the prosecution.
Witness. This was not a good week for the prosecution at all. I mean, you had one witness after the other just contradicted themselves. This witness had to go on the stand and talk about really what hurt the prosecution.
Yeah. You know, David, there are a couple of other witnesses, neighbors there, who saw fleeting things, albeit it's a dark and rainy night. They actually had it reversed. They say Zimmerman's on top, or a guy wearing something Zimmerman was wearing on top, and Trayvon Martin's on the bottom. I mean, if you've got conflicting witness statements in the end, does that create reasonable doubt?
Well, that creates reasonable doubt. Just, you know, if we are when you're arguing on summation, Good's testimony alone, you're reading Good's testimony into the jury, is right from the transcript, and you're saying that's reasonable doubt. Forget about the entire case. Right. That alone is reasonable doubt.
Can I just bring it back for 1 second to the prosecution side? Because maybe under Florida law they had to put him on, but maybe what the prosecution has, because we don't really know what they have, maybe they have somebody else who's not going to be this stellar star witness, because they've had no star witnesses so far. Maybe if I were prosecuting this case, I would save my quote-unquote star witnesses for later on in the trial. We don't know. Maybe there is someone like that, but right now, it does not look good for the prosecution.
Then you've got Officer Tim Smith reports to the scene, and he says, look, Zimmerman's backside is covered with grass and it's all wet, which would support that Zimmerman is on the bottom. And then you've got photographs of a bloody nose. I think we have the photo here. I want to show this. Does this, David, support the defense point of view that Zimmerman is the victim getting beat here, and that's why he was justified self-defense?
Right. Certainly the defense is going to argue the cuts to the head, the grass on the back, all that is consistent with Zimmerman being on his back. Yeah. So, look, the jury's going to have to reconcile the testimony. It's not over yet for the prosecution. I think murder, too, is out of the question.
I want to play a soundbite of what some described as the star witness for the prosecution. This is Trayvon Martin's girlfriend, Rachel Gentile. Take a listen.
He said the man looked creepy.
Creepy white. Okay. Excuse my language, cracker.
Okay, and what did you say? Okay, they're having trouble hearing you, so take your time.
Creepy ass cracker.
All right, that's what Martin allegedly, the term he used to describe Zimmerman. You know, that, I mean, look, you can just hear it now in closing arguments, Lise. The defense is going to say if anybody was harboring a motivation of race, it was Martin.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem for the prosecution. But we have to, David said it right, it's still so early on in this case. I think that as long as there are other includeds in here, we still have a self-defense argument.
Her demeanor, though, I mean, she was sarcastic, irritable, combative. She was hostile. She was not helpful for the prosecution.
Not helpful, but she lied, and that was the main problem.
Twice.
Look, we deal with witnesses. You know, you don't take your witnesses from central casting, right? So we deal with bad witnesses all the time. Yeah.
She's a young person, a teenager.
Lies and they ruin their credibility. That's a big problem for the prosecution.
They started off perhaps poorly, both sides, with their opening statements.
The knock-knock joke?
Yeah, I mean, John Gaia is this melodramatic, breathy prosecutor opening statement. Don West knock-knock joke. Take a listen.
Excuse my language, but those were his words, not mine. Punks. These they always get away.
Knock, knock. Who's there? George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman, who? All right, good. You're on the jury.
Were both of those things incredibly stupid and risky?
Horrible. Okay, let's go through them both. prosecution. Sometimes, yes, in a murder trial especially, you have to use words because you have to point out to the jury what actually was said or what portraying was said. But you back away from it.
Don't say it over and
You
over and
don't
over
say exactly.
to a jury of
And
women.
Exactly, and exactly, especially women. You just back off and say, I am so sorry, I've got to tell you this. But the knock-knock joke was
Offensive,
even worse because
dumb.
it was dissing the actual jury, saying, if you don't know anything about Zimmerman,
Right.
you're on that
You
jury.
agree?
I do agree. Look, I understand what he was trying to do. It just did not work at all. Sympathy is a part of every murder trial, and you cannot take that away. You cannot demean what's happening in front of them in those proceedings.
David Schwartz, Lee Sweel, good to see you both.
Thank you.
And